Hello, guys. It's time. It's time for the Euro 2024 qualifying draw. I cannot wait for this. I've been waiting for a while, obviously. The pots are here. The UNL pot has been created where, thankfully, Croatia's in. Somewhat mixed with pot one. Basically, the UNL pot is reserved for the teams that did make it to the Nations League finals or semifinals, knockouts, whatever. And then they got to come up against pot. They're only going to come up against 5 other teams, I believe, or 4 other teams. It's going to be a smaller group because they have those Nations League matches to play. So that's essentially why it had to be broken down instead of them being mixed with pot one. From my understanding, it's obviously a bit complicated. But guys, I am up at 5:45 in the morning doing this stream. So I'm sorry if I'm a bit slow earlier on. Don't worry, I'll get hyped up as the draw continues. So please do me a favor, smash that like button if you haven't already. Welcome everybody to the stream. How are you guys feeling about this? I mean, obviously nothing has been decided yet, but as you can see, we got the pots here. I'm nervous, I'll be honest. I mean, obviously Croatia's going to have a smaller group, but still, lots of big teams in pot 2. Solid ones in pot 3 as well. We still could get a tough group. France and England are in pot 2, guys. That just shows. I mean, they obviously had horrendous Nations League campaigns. So many. No, this isn't a dig at all English and French fans, obviously, because there are so many. I know not everybody's like this, but I'm still seeing a lot of people commenting stuff like Nations League doesn't matter. England's going to come back at the World Cup, all that. Well, maybe they will, regardless, but look at what the Nations League has done to you guys. Now you might get a tougher group finally in the World Cup or the Euro qualifiers. I feel like England usually gets an easy-ish group. So now they might be challenged a bit more. Who knows what's going to happen here? I still think they have the squad to dominate, potentially grab first, but it's not going to be easy. It also depends which group they get, obviously. I mean, all those teams in the UNL pot and pot 1 can definitely cause problems for England. But yes, obviously there are a few countries which you're not able to mix. For example, I believe both Bosnia and Serbia are not allowed to play with Kosovo, from my understanding. I know Spain and Gibraltar is another combination like that. But we still could be seeing Croatia paired with either Serbia or Bosnia. Both Bosnia and Serbia are in pot 2. It's going to be interesting. Look, Bosnia also, I mean, obviously they had good Nations League success, so I believe that gives them a guaranteed spot to the playoffs. But still, maybe they could just go all out. I mean, they're in a decent pot here. They're not going to have to be in a group with the likes of France again. Maybe they could do it and just automatically qualify. It's going to be tough, though. All those pot 1 teams look dangerous. It really depends. It really depends what their group is. The actual stream starts at 6 o'clock. I know everyone's gonna keep asking this question, but I cannot actually show the video footage of the stream. Otherwise, I'll get a copyright strike, even if it's shown to the public. But you all can watch it as well for free on Uefa TV. It's shown to everybody. And usually the Uefa website does update us, so we will be seeing all the groups formed. Hopefully on this stream you'll be able to see it, and I'll be reacting to all of it, obviously. That's why I'm here. Cannot wait for this. I really hope Croatia get a decent group. Do I want to see them play potentially Serbia or Bosnia? Don't get me wrong, I would love to see those matches being played. In terms of the actual pitch, it would be very nice to see, but I just don't want those fans to ruin it, man. And it's going to get it could potentially get into the players as well. It's the one thing I'm a bit hesitant on, but you know what? If it happens, it is what it is. We've seen it before, so it's not an unlikely possibility. And as you've seen from my prediction videos, Croatia and Serbia can easily play each other in the World Cup as well. In the World Cup quarterfinals, that could be a destined path. Some people are predicting it to happen. What the hell is the UNL pot? Asks Josh the Chad. So, the UNL pod is the teams that got first in their Nations League groups that were in League A. So those teams, since they have to play in those Nations League knockouts, they're going to be having less opponents to face in these qualifiers. Their groups are going to be smaller. That's why they had to be separated from Pot 1. It's essentially still Pot 1, just like the teams that will get a smaller group. Everybody that's labeled in Pot 1 will potentially get a bigger group. Kuziš. Starts at 6 a.m. Oh, my time, 6 a.m. It's going to start in 10 minutes. It's going to start in 10 minutes. Messi Must asks, what's the point of the pots? They're basically seeds. So, they're gonna keep drawing from each pot. So they'll do all the UNL pots, and they'll do pot 1, and then they'll move on to pot 2. So basically any of the teams in each pot, you're not able to... So like Scotland and Finland, for example, they can't play each other because they're in the same pot. They'll be drawn at the same time. What are predictions? I can't give any predictions. I mean, there's too many possibilities and combinations here. We've got so many teams that could potentially play each other. I'll obviously share some early thoughts once the draw finishes, and then I will do a prediction video, hopefully Tuesday or Wednesday. I still got to make Champions League Match Day 4 predictions first. But right after that, I will make a video about all of this. Mr. Gray says, I swear, if Denmark get France again, obviously a possibility, but hey, if they do, Denmark are capable of doing it. We've already seen it twice now. We've already seen it twice. This side, their confidence just seems to be booming. Who knows where France will be at by the time the World Cup is over. I feel like they'll be able to bounce back again if they have that World Cup curse potentially hitting at them. Any pot 4 teams you would want to get, asks GGWP Nab Team. Pot 4. I want to avoid Georgia. I want to avoid Georgia. They are, at the moment, the phenomenal underdogs in Europe. They really are. They've really been building momentum. Turkey would also not be pleasant, but they're also such a hit or miss side. Greece would not be... those first 3. Even Kazakhstan have been proving themselves. Macedonia... Oh my god. Pot 4 is honestly filled with underdogs, guys. I would hope to get probably Azerbaijan or Faroe Islands. One of those two. Those would be ideal, but who knows? Pot 4 is filled. You know what's funny, though? I gotta say, Slovakia in Pot 5, I was not expecting to see. They were horrendous recently. They should have been favorites in their group, and they finished 3rd in the Nations League. Now they're in Pot 5. I mean, it just looks so weird to see because this side on paper doesn't match to a lot of those teams. Northern Ireland as well is a bit surprising. But yeah, the rest of those is very interesting. Will we also see San Marino get their first win in these qualifiers? We shall see. Yes, Kosovo also a huge, huge underdog potentially in this Pot 4 thing. So I would hope... I think Croatia can still take on Kosovo, but still, they could stir things up. I mean, any of these teams can. Macedonia, it's tough. For Pot 3, all right, I'll give my ideal group. Obviously, we got to avoid Pot 6. So for Pot 2, I'd probably go for, at the moment, Scotland or Finland. That's not a dig at either of those teams, but Austria has given us worry sometimes. Czech Republic has as well. Yeah, if I got to choose one, Scotland or Finland. Pot 3, probably Armenia. Ireland seem to be building something here. Iceland have given us problems, but they're also somewhat declining. I'd say Armenia or Iceland. Pot 4, Faroe Islands. Pot 5, Malta. And Pot 6, give us San Marino. That would be the most ideal group, but it's not going to be that way. Croatia will definitely have a challenge coming up for them. I mean, all those will still be challenges. The thing about Croatia is no matter the group they'll get, they will still randomly slip. It just always happens. Even if they top their group, they still will somewhat slip at one point or another. Opinion for Bulgaria. Bulgaria also, I've been expecting a bit more from this side, but maybe they can show themselves in these qualifiers. To be brutally honest, at this current time, I don't have the biggest faith in them to qualify, though. Again, let's see what group they have, though. Oh, yes. And of course, thank you, Jamie, for mentioning this. Yeah, Germany are not in this because they don't have to qualify. They're the hosts. I mean, they would have made it probably regardless, but yeah. Hey, BBV. MS says, yo, HRV Zark, what's up? Love from Bosnia. I think this is one of Bosnia's best chances for qualifying, especially being in Pot 2. Definitely. Also, you have those Nations League results going your way. I believe that guarantees you playoffs. So, I'm gonna have more faith in Bosnia this time around. But at the same time, I jinxed my predictions so hard last time. Maybe I got to give you the best of luck and say you're gonna do bad in this. So, I really hope Bosnia prove themselves, though. What do I think of Greece? Greece, I'm worried about. They really look like they're making a comeback. Lots of solid players in there once again. They've had a bit of a decline, but this Nations League group, it wasn't necessarily the toughest group, but they still proved themselves there. So I would be worried to face Greece out of some teams in Pot 4. I'd say those first 4 teams you definitely want to avoid right now in Pot 4. Welsh Ed says, I bet England get the easiest possible draw. I think they might not this time. Look, they're in Pot 2. Unless they get... no, this isn't a dig at Poland, but like... Unless they somehow get Poland... they're not going to want to face Hungary again, let's be real. Hungary seemed to have this side on lockdown recently. If they get Poland in Pot 1, then maybe, but... Look, they're going to have to potentially face any of those other teams. Go 9 Fish! Boxtia, thank you so much for the donation, my friend. Follow Puno, thank you very much. Who do I think will be the darkest horse for the Euros? If you're talking about the actual tournament, we got to see these groups once again for these qualifiers, but if Georgia are able to qualify, they could potentially be it. I think Georgia really stepping it up. Will Serbia finally qualify for the Euros? They haven't since becoming independent. This is their perfect chance now. They've really built a lot in this. This is one of the best Serbia squads we've seen. Param says, pretty sure everyone wants to avoid Netherlands, Croatia, and Hungary. Yeah, I mean, those, I think, are definitely teams to avoid. I would hope Croatia can... The thing is, in these qualifiers, like I said, Croatia still randomly dip. Croatia still randomly just dip, so maybe one of those teams can take advantage of Croatia's, you know, up and down roller coaster form in these qualifiers. I'm still going to have faith in Croatia to pull through, though, especially with their amazing form recently. Opinion on Sweden. It's gone downhill. I mean, if you've all been sticking around for this channel for a while, in the past, I said Sweden are one of the most underrated teams in Europe, and they have not been living up to that statement. Ever since they didn't qualify for the World Cup, it's just been going downhill. It's just been going downhill. One sec, guys. Oh, the draw is live. Everybody, let's go. Either more. All right. I'm going to exit out of this screen real quick. Hopefully, the Uefa site updates all of us. One sec. What? Ah, I lost it. There we go. Oh, gotta hide this. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, it's just showing the pots here once again, but hopefully it updates like it normally does. Shout out to Uefa for usually coming in clutch like that. So, yeah. Either more. I gotta turn on a bit of sound so I can hear what's going on. All right. Guys, like I said, it is early as hell in the morning, so drop a like. Show some support. Thank you very much for tuning in. Yeah, it's interesting how Turkey are in pot 4, especially after their amazing... Well, they did slip at the end, but they still topped the group. Croatia, I mean, them getting first in their league... They're in League C, yeah, in the Nations League. But still, yeah, it's a bit surprising that they're still this low in the pots. I believe so, Yugoslavia. Germany... already, they either don't have to do these qualifiers or they're automatically in pot 1. But they're not labeled here, as you can see. I mean, they're the host. They don't need to qualify. That's always the case. How Poland ended up in pot 1. I mean, they stayed up in League A, so I guess it makes sense, but... Yeah, if they somehow didn't top Wales, I think it would have been switched and Wales would have been in pot 1. I believe. I could be wrong on that statement, but still. Turn on live updates. Yeah, we're going to see some images here on live updates, but I believe this is where, like, the page will show the actual draw commence. In terms of those visuals, so I'm gonna leave it on here. Unless it doesn't update, then I'll switch to the live updates tab. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the volume down in case of copyrights. They're doing a performance right now. Oh, Boże. I'm not going to go to live updates. I already explained myself. We're going to leave it on this tab. I mean, what's on live updates? They will show things, but like I'm telling you, this is where it will show the actual draw commence. That's from my experience in the past. So I'm going to leave it here. Hungarians in the chat. Hungarians in the chat. Hungary, how you feeling? Hopefully you guys get a doable group. I feel like this side should be confident to qualify for the Euros once again. Hopefully they're not in the group of death this time around if they do. They always are unlucky in these groups. They still nearly made it to the Nations League final though. Shout out to Hungary. Shout out to Hungary. USA Ball, shout out to you for also waking up early if you're located in America at the moment. How the fuck is it 6 a.m. for you? I live in the US at the moment. So, for all of my Americans, dobro jutro, good morning. Stop telling me to go to live updates, bro. I remember how this site works. The draw hasn't even actually started yet, don't worry. I always find it funny that Serbia never qualified for the Euros. Like, that's just wild, says Antonio. It is a bit wild, isn't it? But at the same time, they haven't been independent necessarily for that many tournaments. So, yeah, it's still crazy. I mean, they still have a phenomenal squad. But I think this is their solid chance to finally do it. The draw has officially, technically, the actual draw isn't started yet. They're still doing previews, but the actual stream is up for everybody to watch. Yes, Nikolai, I know there's a lot of Croats and Serbs in Chicago, but no. I'm in Florida at the moment. Still haven't been to Chicago. Where's the actual stream? Go to the Uefa TV website. It's about to start. Still doing some hype previews. What do I think of Albania? They disappointed me, I'll be honest. They disappointed me. I expected more from the Albanians in the Nations League. They really had a chance, especially after Russia have been banned from all these tournaments. This was their golden opportunity to top the group, and they failed to do it. So I don't know how confident I feel about Albania right now, but maybe they can turn things around. They're still in Pod 3, though. It's not going to be easy. I'm sorry, Albania. Best of luck. But they really should have proven themselves. And I don't know how they... Don't get me wrong, Israel and Iceland are solid sides as well, but that was Albania's chance to really prove themselves. If you can't top that group, might be tough times in these qualifiers, unless they start fixing things. Is Russia joining AFC? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work like that, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll see when Russia's. I don't know when we'll be able to see Russia play again. Might be a decent amount of time. Albania sacking their manager. Everyone's already chatting about the manager. Yeah. Well, if Albania's fix things around... Look, these qualifiers are starting in a decent amount of time. The first matches for these don't start until March next year, I think. So, well, we're in October now. That's in 5 months. so much time ahead of these. I will do an early prediction video, but it's not going to mean much. I'll be honest. Like, there's still so much time. We'll be able to see how some of these teams performed at the World Cup. We'll see how some of these squads develop. We'll see which coaches get sacked, which ones come in. You know what I mean? Like, this prediction really could be off, this early prediction. So I'll do an updated one, but I'll still give you an early one as well, just to kind of hype this all up. I'm sure y'all want to see that, but it'll be a discussion for a good amount of time, obviously, but it'll still be so long till we see any of these teams actually play each other in that regard. Injuries as well, yes. They're showing off the Euro trophy right now. Minty Win says, we're bringing back the manager that qualified us back in 2016 for Albania. So see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, we're not going to also see that coach play for so long, though. You know what I mean? So, unless Albania have some friendly schedule before the World Cup. Benji Sanchez says, I'm noticing that there is not any Asian or African nations as well. Yeah, well, this is a European tournament only. I don't know the exact dates for all those other tournaments, though, elsewhere in the world, like AFCON. I know qualifiers are happening for that right now. Zambrota, special guest. Can Vicha carry Georgia to the Euros? It's very possible, man. Look at those extreme scorelines Napoli have produced lately. Obviously, on paper, that squad's a bit more, but still Georgia improving themselves. I first discovered this lad from the Nations League, how incredible he's been. So, shout out to him. Incredible player. Yes, listen to Mr. Yem. Drop a like if you haven't already, guys. Drop a like for Euro 2024. It's going to be a while since we see these teams play, but the hype will begin as of today. Hey, Robert. Good day from Australia. Kako si dobro, kako si ti? Shout out to Australia. I don't know what time it is there, but it's probably not an outrageous hour at the moment. I think it's evening for you guys, right? Can Belgium win the World Cup? Like I said, man. Belgium. They were my favorites so many times, man. They were my favorites in 2018. They were my favorites in Euro 2020. And they let me down both times. They were close, but they let my predictions down. So, no. I'm sorry. The generation has gotten a lot worse since then. If they couldn't do it then, I don't see them doing it now. But best of luck to Belgium, apart from the group stages, where Croatia's topping that. Idemo. Idemo! Skipper says, banking on Bosnia to be huge dark horses. Ooh, that's bold. I hope Bosnia qualify and make a good run. The more Balkan teams, the better. That's why I hope that, for example, Croatia and Bosnia, Croatia, Serbia are not in the same group. I want us all to qualify together. Snorlax. Hello from Faroe Islands. Can we please get England or Portugal? Shit! Faroe Islands wants a challenge out here. They don't need Poland. They don't need Scotland or Finland. They want England or Portugal. Damn. Imagine Faroe Islands getting upset like that. That wouldn't end, folks. If Faroe Islands somehow beat England, I feel like that might get more publicity than when England lost to Iceland in Euro 2016. That was a crazy, crazy match. Also, I'm sure most of you know this, I will be going to the World Cup, but I will also do my best to go to this tournament. I've never been to Germany yet besides connecting flights, so this is the perfect opportunity to finally visit. Yes, Irfoslavia makes a fantastic point. Germany is already full of Yugos. It will be packed. So hopefully, the more of us, the better. Hey, Kai Ivanov, if you somehow do that, man, that would be epic. We'll see what happens when the tickets release. Yeah, I'm hoping to go. I'm hoping to go. Guys, we are 8 likes away from 500. Please, if you haven't already, drop a like. Thanks for the offer, though, my friend. Hook me up on Instagram or Twitter if you're successful. Have I ever been to the Netherlands? No, but I still want to go. I was going to go in 2020. I had a whole trip planned to Amsterdam, but then COVID. That was also when I was supposed to visit Germany. I was supposed to see both those countries, knock them off my list, but COVID. So that whole trip got canceled. And when I went to Europe the next year, I avoided those countries because they still had somewhat strict rules for travelers entering and all that. Ever been to Scotland? Yes! I have been to Edinburgh. It was a fantastic time, man. Love Scotland. Love Scotland. It really is a wonderful city, Edinburgh. I wanted to see more, but we just had a short time there for like 3 days. It was fantastic, though. Was I in Croatia? Yes, of course. Most of the times I go to Europe, apart from this last time this year, I usually stop in Croatia. And then I try to extend the trip elsewhere, of course. See some other countries. What's the most uncommon country I've ever visited? Asks Tale of the Toaster. Good question. Oh. This isn't an uncommon country, especially now with everything going on. But I went to Ukraine last year. And everybody was so surprised about that. It's like, why would you go to Kiev? Like, what's there? It was a fantastic city. I wouldn't consider that uncommon, obviously, but, you know, it's not a common tourist destination. What else? I went to also Russia. For Americans, at least, it's not heard of to really go to Russia, but I went there for the World Cup. Montenegro, I guess, is not a huge one. Crna, at least for Westerners. So I'd probably say that one. Trying to think. Yeah, I haven't gone to like any absolutely crazy, uncommon countries in terms of tourist destinations. Where is Germany? Says World Cup Qatar. Already qualified. Already qualified. Or they're in their own special pot. I don't know. Shout out to Puma Logo all the way from Toronto, Canada. You going to Qatar? Yes, I am. I will be there for the group stage and round of 16s. And I will be seeing Croatia group stage and the round of 16 match if they qualify, of course. And then Serbia versus Switzerland, Serbia, Brazil, USA, Wales, France versus Tunisia. And I'm still trying to get US England tickets. They're so hard to get, though. So high demand. Alright, looks like it's about to start. I'm hoping. Still, these lads are chatting too much. Let's turn it up a little bit. Show all the pots. I'm just waiting for this thing to start, but okay, yeah, for now I'll put those pots up again. Check. If I do this, will it stay? Yes. Okay. I'll leave this up for now. But yeah, we're fucking hell. But once it starts, I'm gonna get rid of this page. Do I watch basketball? Not as much as football, but I try to keep up. I definitely love watching it. I'm just not like, you know, an absolute... I don't get predictions right all the time, obviously, but I'm not an absolute analyst on basketball, so... But my team is the Wizards because I'm from Washington, D.C. Shout out to Utvara 1. Thank you so much for the donation, my friend. What do you think of what Kanye said about Puffy? I have no idea what Kanye said about Puffy. I am out of the loop. I don't know. Can you inform me, please? And then maybe I'll give you my opinion. Thank you for the donation, though. Do I want to avoid Norway for pot 3? Yes. Yes, I do. I really want to avoid Norway for pot 3. Guys, I'm going to take off this page once again because it looks like it's about to start and I don't want to miss it. Because I'm just going to be all in once it starts. But yeah, Norway, I really want to avoid, guys. It's not going to be pretty against them with Holland just continuing his form. Yes, Serbia were able to top them, but still, not a side you want to come up against. It looks like Norway look very determined to qualify with the quality they have up top. Shout out to Irfoslavia for the donation. Honestly, Irfan, hopefully not. It would be epic, but hopefully not. I want to see us all qualify, but I'm pretty sure Bosnia already got those playoff spots, so it ain't gonna be the worst thing in the world. If it does happen. Do I think Greece could be a challenge for Croatia? Absolutely. That's just like a team that could be written in the stars. Croatia potentially slip to, but then qualify at the end, like I said. I don't want to underestimate a side like Greece. They really are looking a lot better. Alright, looks like it's starting, guys. It's officially starting, so we'll see if this site ends up updating as we go. Hopefully it does, though. Yes, it's starting, and we got the pots here. Spain is the first group Group A, Spain. Obviously, those Nations League pots are going to be drawn first. We got Spain first. Netherlands second. Yugoslavia here as well.
Oh, they already started? Let's go!
They literally just started.
So is pot 1 UNL pot the same pot?
Yeah, we're doing Nations League pots first. So we got Spain, Netherlands, Italy. My stream's a bit delayed, but we still got everything right here. I want to move my thing, but then they'll show the video. I can't. Sorry, guys. My video is going to be blocking these groups. I don't have a choice. Maybe I can somewhat move it. Yeah, I can do this for now. Croatia in Group D! Hrvatska in Group D! The 4 Nations League teams have been drawn already.
What's delayed?
This is delayed. This is on track.
So just watch that one.
Yeah. Go back down to Group E. We'll see which team is drawn. Oh, Boże. Poland, Group E. Damn. Alright, looks like Poland's... Okay, so these groups also only have 5. Group E, F, and G, even though they didn't qualify for those Nations League finals.
I think Group H has the most. Right?
Group H, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Group I and J. Alright, so Belgium's the next team in Group F. Let's go. Hungary in Group G. Hungary in Group G. Let's go.
Another group of death scenario?
We'll see.
Ah, shit.
They only got 5 in their group, though. Denmark in that group of 6. The first group of 6. Denmark is that pot 1 team.
Oh, France. Here comes France.
We'll see. Chow was saying it'll probably happen.
Please support Iran. We're supporting Iran.
Switzerland, Group I. Portugal, Group J. Portugal's about to be in a massive group. Who's going to be with Portugal? Let's go. This is moving pretty quick. Those are all the pot 1 and Nations League teams, though, as you can see. Let's go. I think there's a chair there if you want to grab it.
Oh, shit.
You have to move this, though. All right. Idemo, let's move on. Pot 2 is commencing. Oh, shit.
Oh, it's on? Bet.
Yeah.
Shout out the chat. Let's go. Drop a like. Almost at 2K views.
Shit, what was that?
Please not Serbia. Please not Serbia. Scotland. Okay, Scotland in Group A.
Scotland with Spain. Ooh, that's going to be tough for them. That's an interesting group already, though. Ooh. Will Scotland qualify again? It's going to be tough. Netherlands with France. No Denmark and France. Netherlands and France in a group. Holy crap.
That's a big one.
That is huge. That's huge. Netherlands going to be put up to a real challenge here, but they're already looking like one of the most informed teams in Europe. Things can very much change in 5 months, though.
What we got over there, lady? What we got over there coming? Who was that? Who was that? England. England with Italy.
Oh, again! England with Italy again! Holy crap! Holy crap! England gonna want to get redemption again. It's gonna be tough. Like I said, guys, England were gonna be in a tough group.
Who gets Croatia?
Oh God.
Who gets Croatia? Here we go.
Wales!
Wales!
I'll take that.
Again!
Yeah. Wales is not... Again? What was the last time they were in the group?
Like, a while ago, I think? Or was that against somebody else? Serbia, probably.
Yeah, no, Wales were not in a... Not recently, though. Maybe in the last Euro qualifier. I can't remember now. But...
Scroll down.
I'll take that for Croatia for sure. It's not going to be easy, but
Who's this?
Czech
Czechia.
Republic.
Czech Republic.
Ooh, that's a group full of life already. It is. No offense to Poland, Czech Republic, but any of those pot 3 or 4 teams can challenge these contenders, depending on how Poland progress.
Will's so lucky. I'm a boss, though. Who we got? Group F. Don't put us with Belgium again.
Austria.
Whew.
Shit.
Go watch Bosnia get hungry. Is this group 2? Pot 2, right? Yep, it is. All right.
I'm glad Croatia avoided Serbia or Bosnia at least.
I'm hungry. Serbia.
Serbia!
We're not in with Serbia.
Shit.
We're not with Serbia, but Hungary
Yes,
is.
you were right. Croatia and Wales were in the same group in Euro 2020. My bad.
Boom! I know my logic. Football knowledge, boy.
It's been a while.
Football knowledge. Denmark and Poland, Finland. Who's that?
Finland looks like with Denmark. Is that the
Yep.
case? Yep. Denmark and Finland are in the same group. Oh, this is going by fast.
Oh no! Serbia and Israel left, and oh no! Oh no! We're gonna get Portugal again. We're gonna get Portugal again.
Hopefully not.
We're gonna get Portugal again.
Hopefully not. Even
No,
Switzerland
we got
will be around.
Portugal again. No. Oh.
It's not confirmed yet.
It's about to be.
Oh,
It's
shit.
about. I told you.
Fuck. That's gonna be
Portugal.
tough. Hey,
We got Portugal again, bro. How many times did we get Portugal?
it's okay. You guys made it to
2012,
the playoffs.
2014. Oh my God. 2010.
Portugal and Bosnia.
Up it, dude. Up it.
Ooh. At least it's not France. At least it's not Finland. It's okay. Now that Portugal beef between everybody and you will be even
Oh
stronger.
yeah. Now I'm definitely gonna hate the Portugal, bro. I'm definitely gonna hate y'all now. Watch out. It's back. It's back, baby. Just kidding.
Bosnia could top it. All right, pot 3 already. This is where things will start to get even more interesting. I'm really curious to see who goes in Group E.
All right, what we got here? We got Ukraine, Albania, Iceland, Montenegro, Norway, Romania, Slovenia, Sweden, Ireland, and Armenia. Who's first? Who's getting this Group A?
Norway.
Oof.
Oh.
Holland.
Oh, damn. It's going to be tough times for Holland. He didn't automatically qualify for those playoffs. So, against Spain, it's going to be tough.
Someone's already predicted Albania in Group G against Serbia. Oh, imagine.
Holy shit. Is that
Yeah.
even possible?
I don't know. You gotta turn this down now so we can hear it. Just a little bit more.
No, like, in terms of, like...
I don't know.
Some
If they
teams, like, are not allowed to play each other. Ireland in Group B.
I think Serbia's still allowed to play Albania. They can't play Kosovo.
Okay. Yeah, so Serbia or Bosnia cannot play Kosovo. All right, Ireland in Group B. That's going to be interesting.
Bosnia
Tough,
is
no.
with Portugal, boys. Bosnia is with Portugal. No, it's not great, but it's okay. We can survive and not lose 6-1 like last time.
Oh, shit. Ukraine!
Ukraine, Italy,
Holy,
England.
Group C.
Ooh.
That's massive. Group C is massive. Holy crap. Will Ukraine start things up? With Italy trying to regain their form, England all over the place, and not good luck against Italy. Armenia. Yo. Armenia in Group D? I'm blessed. Sorry, Armenia. But, like, this is a great start for Croatia. Wales, not going to be easy. Armenia can put up good fights. Again, a team we could easily slip to at least once, but I'll take this for now.
Croatia first in the group.
I think so far they got it. Albania. Yo!
Albania,
Group E with the
Poland,
group
and
of life.
Czech Republic.
Albania can actually qualify. They like, this really is a group of life. Poland and Albania already experienced against each other
Where the
from
sheep
the World Cup qualifiers.
Sheep in the chat. Where y'all at?
That's possible. Albania, you guys might be blessed. I take back what I said earlier. If you guys get a new coach, things could go your way here. The group of life, Group B. Sweden in Group F. Belgium looks like they're having a... As of now, with the form of how Sweden have been, this is a doable group for Belgium. But who knows? This is when their golden generation will decline even more. Group G. Who's going to be with Hungary and Serbia? Holy crap. Yes, Group B's Eddie Watts
Hungary
game.
and Serbia.
Montenegro! Serbia and Montenegro. Montenegro
Serbia
keep getting
and
paired
Montenegro.
with the ex-Yugo teams. They already
Group
had
G.
Bosnia. They already had Bosnia in the Nations League.
This looks like a strong group for Serbia, or easy group for Serbia so far.
I don't know about that.
But minus Hungary.
Slovenia
Minus
Group H.
Hungary.
Yes, Hungary is fantastic right now. Gonna be a good group. Gonna be a good group.
Romania.
Their club team's already playing each other in the Europa League. Ferencváros and Crvena Zvezda.
Romania, Switzerland, and Israel.
Romania in Group I. So that's also a group of life potentially. Switzerland look like favorites as of now.
Jeez.
Damn, some of these groups like are gonna be really interesting here. Iceland in Group J.
Island.
Well, that's
I don't know how I feel about this.
no, that's decent for Bosnia. That's decent. Iceland on.
My heart's racing right now.
A little bit of a
Because
decline.
what's gonna happen?
A little bit of a decline.
What's gonna happen? We'll see.
I think it's possible.
Oh man.
All right, we back to up the pot 4 teams. Oh shit! Bosnia with the wait. Did they have any recent history with Iceland from your memory?
I don't.
I clearly am not good for this question because I forgot about Wales and Croatia.
What was the question?
No, like if Bosnia and Iceland have any history, like in recently, like
I
were
don't
they never
think
in the
so.
same group?
I don't think so.
I can't remember on the top of my head. I feel like Bosnia can do it. Just Portugal will be the challenge. Right now, Portugal look like
Yeah, Portugal.
they can be confident.
We stopped playing.
sorry.
We stopped playing Portugal. We started playing Greece. We stopped playing Greece. We started playing Finland. Now we're going back to Portugal.
No, you still could get Greece. Greece is in pot 4.
Oh, great. We're gonna get Greece.
Georgia. Oh, dude, this is a tasty group. Georgia and Norway are 2 huge potential underdogs here. I mean, maybe. Nah, it's reaching too far to say they could top Spain. It's possible though. Greece.
Oh, never mind. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Group B is also interesting. Ireland look to be in questionable form, so this will be tough for them. Netherlands and France. That's going to be a tough task. Macedonia.
Oh, first and second go through. Oh, let's go Bosnia. We get second place.
Macedonia in Group C. Oh yeah, because they're in a group with more teams. Let's see how Macedonia can progress. That's tough for Macedonia. They're getting unlucky in these draws and all that. In the World Cup playoffs was unlucky for them, and now in this group.
What's Group D getting?
Oh, boy.
Turkey with Croatia.
Turkey. Ooh, that's tough. That's our the first out of those potential pots. That's a tough one. Okay. I mean, we did get a bit blessed with pot 2 and 3. No disrespect to Wales or Armenia, like I said, but yeah. Turkey out of the pot 4 teams ain't going to be easy. Faroe Islands. Wow, Group E.
Group E, bro.
Group E, bro. Faroe Islands are also, out of those like real underdog teams, can put off good fights here. Based on how Albania have been playing, they could even beat Albania. Unless Albania get that new coach by then. Wow.
Azerbaijan. I think F. Is that what it says? Was that what I was it? Is that right? Is that?
Yep.
Yep. Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan in Group F. Armenia versus Turkey. I didn't even realize that. Oh my god. These groups are insane. Bulgaria in Group G.
That's like a Balkan team right there, bro.
Hey.
Group G.
Group G.
Sheesh.
The Eastern Europeans all in a group. That is also a potential group for life, and one Serbia and Hungary can be confident in qualifying for.
Balkan Cup right there, bro.
Balkan Cup. Let's
Hungary.
go.
Minus Hungary.
Yes, of course. Luxembourg in Group H with Denmark and Finland.
Sanjakla Hirvat, brate. Šta ima?
Is it going to show? Is it going to show?
What we got here?
This side's slow. Pajurita, it was so fast earlier.
What was it?
I think Luxembourg is in Group H. And then Kazakhstan is in Group I.
Kazakhstan Group A.
Is this site freezing on me? I'll wait a sec. Kazakhstan looked to be in Group I.
There it is.
Oh, no, they reversed it. Oh, that's why it was slow, because maybe some teams couldn't play each other. Okay. Kazakhstan in Group I. Kosovo in... Oh, no, sorry. Kazakhstan Group H. Kosovo looked to be in Group I.
Ooh.
That's
we
good for
escaped Kosovo.
You
escaped.
You couldn't have placed them
maybe that's
anyway.
why they did it.
You could,
Maybe that's why they did it. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. I'm not watching it live. We don't hear the noise. Serbia on top.
Who is next with Group?
And we get Luxembourg.
Ooh.
We get Luxembourg.
Portugal again with Luxembourg. Right? Yeah. They were in the same group in the World Cup qualifiers.
Group Papa, Slovakia, Northern Ireland, Cyprus, Belarus, Lithuania, Gibraltar.
Pot 5 now. How is
Estonia.
Slovakia in this pot, man? How the hell did Slovakia fuck this up?
Group A, Slovakia in there, watch. Oh, wait.
Gibraltar, Group B.
They just skipped it?
Yeah, because Spain can't play Gibraltar.
Makes sense. Cyprus is an A.
Well,
Yep. Cyprus is an A.
Damn. Ooh, Group A is actually... It's a bit... All these groups are mind-blowing to me. Malta. Group C, Malta.
You got your top 3 teams right there. Italy, England, Ukraine. What can North Macedonia do? Can they top one of those big teams like they did against Italy in the playoffs?
Latvia in Group D. Ooh. Out of those Pot 5 teams, though, I say it a lot. You can't sleep on Latvia.
Bro.
They stir things up. And what?
Croatia's first. Don't you worry about them.
I think they got it. I think they got it, but who knows? Turkey, Croatia in Euro history is not a very fun matchup for us. Moldova in Group E.
Yeah.
Wow. Albania, you got blessed. You really got blessed. This is your chance to prove yourself once again.
I know, right?
Estonia. But like I said, I believed in Albania in the Nations League. They were in the group of life there. Nishta from them. Nothing. So, I don't know. Belgium should easily top that group. Depending on how their golden generation
Lithuania
continues.
with Serbia, Montenegro. Serbia got easy group. First or second with Hungary, with whatever happens.
Don't sleep on Hungary.
I'm just saying.
Don't sleep on Hungary.
Hungary and Serbia got easy group.
Yes.
One of them two
I think it's gonna be one
automatic
of those
qualification
two.
right there.
It should be, yes. Northern Ireland in Group H. That's also a group of life right there. Northern Ireland in shaky form, but we've seen what they were able to do in World Cup qualifiers.
Belarus
halting Italy.
in Group A.
Belarus in Group I, yes. Another group of life.
They're just going rapid fire here, bro. What the hell? Who's in J with us? Who's in J with us?
Slovakia. Ooh, that's one of the tougher
That's
teams.
We played them before too.
That's tough.
But it's okay, bro. It's okay. We don't have that game-winning goal like Iza Tarovic had before, and we're gonna qualify for the Euros.
That player's a throwback.
Yeah.
All right, so we just have those pot 6 teams now for those teams, or for those groups with 6 teams.
O Brasil was small. O Brasil was small.
I've been looking at the chat because this has been going so rapid fire. But we got those last pot 6 teams coming up, and then we will analyze these groups a little bit. Andorra in Group H looks like. Nope, Group I.
Group I.
They're doing
and
out of
Group
order.
J.
They didn't do Group H yet either. So I don't know if they're going to go to that.
So where are they gonna add these other teams at?
Well, those are the only teams.
San Marino, where are they going?
Ooh, are they going to be in a group of Bosnia?
Give us San Marino, bro. Give us an easy 10-0 victory. Just kidding,
Oh.
guys. Just kidding.
Hey, maybe. Oh, no, they're in Group H.
Who we got next? That's
I don't think they're
Liechtenstein.
going to get their first win there. Sorry, San Marino.
Liechtenstein
That's
again?
too tough.
Liechtenstein.
Damn.
That's a 4-1 victory usually. 3-0.
That should be doable. That should be doable. That's the draw, guys. That's everything.
Ooh.
That's everything.
That's exciting.
Oh, crap.
Drop a like in the chat, boys.
Yeah, guys, this is an intense draw, I gotta say. These are some great groups. Lots of difficult ones. If anything, on paper, obviously, some of these are not balanced, but I love it. I love how interesting this is. Those pot 2 seeds for England and France definitely stirred things up. Group B and C, man. Netherlands, France, Italy, England. England really could struggle here. Finally, we're seeing England in recent times have a difficult group in qualifiers. We know they're not good against Italy recently, so it's possible for anything to happen here. Germany's already qualified, Maruf.
Yep, Germany's already a host country, man. Host countries got automatically qualified.
They don't have to worry about this. They'll play some friendlies probably in the meantime.
Uefa had to say, "O Brasil é small." Bro! O Brasil é small. That's a... what's his name? Marian? Bro, the best commentator in the history of Bosnian commentating, dude.
England favored to win Euro 2024. I don't know. England should get out of this group, but in a group with 5 teams as well, man. Yeah. Italy also. They were the previous Euro winners. Are they really going to fall again in qualifiers?
Let's review the groups. Everybody wants to see what the groups are. People who joined the stream late, we'll show you the groups.
Oh, hold on. Let's get a page where we can see everything at once. Give me 1 second, guys. Because it's annoying to constantly scroll.
But Serbia got the groups full of the Balkan people. Serbia got Hungary, North Macedonia, Bulgaria. Who else was that? I forget the last 2 people.
We'll check in a sec. I'm just...
There it is.
No, those are the pots. Did they even put a site?
Not yet. I mean, they just finished.
Yeah, but they showed a picture there. This Twitter, man, you gotta be instant. Hold up.
Where is Kazakhstan's group?
Don't worry, I'm finding something. Nothing. Let's check Instagram.
Group H, bro. I think you're talking about Serbia's group. Honestly, Serbia and Hungary might be automatically qualifying from there. Unless North Macedonia can prove themselves and get out of there. But we shall see, boys.
Hold up. Sorry, guys. No, it's all the pots. Is this one? Nope. Damn, bro. Nothing's posted yet. Okay, we'll rely on this site for now. It's okay. At least we have something.
Yeah.
All right.
So, you can take that thing out. You can make it smaller now or something, whatever.
Oh, this chat?
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah, and then we can
live
this.
So, yeah.
Yes. Good.
There we go.
All right.
We got the groups, baby.
All right, so what to me, the group of life right now is Group E. Group E. Look at that. Poland can really build from here, but Czech Republic also. They were the underdogs last time in Euro 2020. They beat Netherlands in the knockouts.
Well, you got to see who's the group of life for.
Albania.
All right, yeah.
Because Albania look like they've been struggling. They hyped themselves up in the Nations League and the World Cup qualifiers. They still didn't do it at the end. This is the opportunity to qualify for the Euros once again, in my opinion.
But Poland, Czech Republic are a strong team. Albania, I don't think is at their level yet, especially what they've proven in the Nations League in the past.
Yeah.
But
because Czech Republic, it's hard to judge their form. They're in Group A, or League A. Poland as well.
If you're thinking about group of life, I would say H. You got
H
Denmark,
Denmark
Finland, and Slovenia.
are topping that, bro. There's just no way.
And you got Kazakhstan, who proved the people all wrong.
Yes.
Proved me wrong.
Yes. Especially Finland seem to be on a roller coaster lately. But Slovenia also really building on their young talent. Šeško balling out. I could see Slovenia even clinching a qualifier spot. Really. That is also a group of life. I still think Denmark are favorites to top it, though. Denmark are usually in a doable group.
Mario says Cyprus will win Group A. Oh, God. Can they beat the likes of Spain,
No way.
Scotland, Norway, and even Georgia? I think Georgia won the group, bro.
No.
Just you wait.
No.
Just you wait.
Oh, now you're banking on Georgia?
What's his name,
You're not going to put Georgia in last place now?
Nope. Cyprus last place for me.
Cyprus, yeah, Georgia definitely not getting last. No way. But we could even see Scotland fall here. I mean, Scotland qualified last time, but Norway and Georgia are really exciting sides.
When are the predictions coming? Well, Isaac's probably going to do one tomorrow. And then he's going to do one after the World Cup. Then he's going to do one in March.
I'll probably do a prediction for this on Tuesday, an early prediction, because I got to do the Champions League predictions first. Those matches are on Tuesday. But yeah, Tuesday morning I'm hoping to upload something. But yeah, these groups, man, I mean, it's going to take some time to think of. And like I said, these early predictions, I'm sorry, I'll upload something, but they're not going to matter. Because there's so much time until this all starts. 5 months.
Everything's going to change.
So much. New coaches, new lineups, new players popping in.
Especially after the World Cup.
Yeah, that's just going to be a huge factor of change. But I'll give you my current thoughts for now. And I'll also try to predict teams potentially building up from there. And, you know, people will call me fools regardless. But you know what? It's football. Anything's possible. Group G is going to be interesting. Like you said, Hungary or Serbia look like favorites.
Oh, Lithuania, that's what was missing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hungary and Serbia favorites.
Montenegro can stir things up, though.
Yeah, they can, but I don't know.
It should be one of them.
Recent history shows Montenegro cannot get a win.
Yeah.
Against those teams. So we shall see.
Malta on top. What group is Malta in again? Group C. Yeah, no way. No fucking way. I'm sorry. You're dead last.
Oh, God. Dead last.
Bro, unless North Macedonia absolutely fall. Ukraine's not bottling
That's a hard prediction. It's going to be hard. You want to say England?
At the moment, at this current moment of time, I see it finishing in this order. Maybe Macedonia getting third, but Ukraine, bro, I want to believe in Macedonia, but this is a tough group for them. Macedonia, if they were in Group E, if they were in Group H, I'd have more belief. Even Group... No, I don't want to say it. I was going to say Group J.
Don't you dare say it! Don't you dare say it! Bosnia! Herzegovina, we're first, baby! We are beating Portugal, all right? Look me in the eyes. We are beating Portugal. We're playing them again. We've lost to them plenty of times in the world. Can they pull what they did with Serbia?
I need this prediction video, bro, just to stir the Portugal.
We'll do the early ones. You can do the rest.
Yeah. Group I is also Group of Life. I keep forgetting about that one. This is one where Kosovo can prove themselves. Israel could genuinely qualify for the Euros at this rate. They've really been improving, building momentum. They topped that group with Albania that I always speak of. Switzerland, clear favorites, I think, at the moment, but I think it's anyone's game between those other three, Israel, Romania, or Kosovo. Belarus and Andorra, unfortunately, I don't see it happening for them.
All these guys are already hating in the chat. 1-4 Romania. Shut up. Y'all still lost. Y'all got relegated. We got promoted.
And Bosnia were playing like their C team.
Yeah, exactly. Like, hey,
they already qualified. I knew that was going to happen. I knew Romania were going to win that match for that exact reason. Poland has never won versus England. Well, good thing Poland is in a very doable group. They couldn't have asked for anything better. Any of the teams in this group, in fact, couldn't have asked for anything better.
Portugal have the easiest, you clown. Hey, I'm not saying they don't. I'm just saying.
Yeah, on paper,
I gotta support Bosnia.
I'm sorry, Bosnia.
I'm always hating on the Bosnians now.
I'd love to see Bosnia play the challenge,
but
this in terms of like those pot one teams getting a good group, I'd say
it would be disappointing for us to get third.
Yes, definitely.
I mean, I can see that happening, but
this is a group with 6 teams, so first 2 will qualify. So Bosnia might have seen go through those playoffs.
I think Macedonia can get second, David. All right.
Yeah,
if they beat Hungary.
That is wishful thinking. I'm sorry. Like
the way they've been Hungary playing, bro. For the past 4 years, I would say.
You think you're talking about Macedonia though?
Hungary. The way they've been playing. The way they've been playing.
Oh, Hungary. I think they'll get first. Yeah. Hungary or Serbia. It's one of those two.
We gotta see how the Serbs do during the World Cup.
Yeah,
how the Serbs do in the World Cup will determine how they play in the Euros. In my opinion.
But even the thing is, Serbia don't have good luck in these Euro qualifiers. But this is the group where they can shine.
They haven't qualified yet.
Mm-hmm.
So
this is their opportunity, though. They couldn't have asked. Hungary will be a challenge, of course, but they couldn't have asked for a better group as well. Maybe Group E or.
Oh shit! You're right. I forgot about speed. If Bosnia beat Portugal, speed will hump Bosnia forever.
Oh,
Speaks
shit.
Bosnian, bro. You know that?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. He was listening to those tunes.
Yeah, he's listening to it. He's like, yeah, man, me and Ronaldo were chilling in Bosnia. And now they're actually going to be chilling in Bosnia.
Oh, shit.
He's
He's about to get free tickets to that match.
Last time Serbia beat Hungary. That was last time.
Yo, Champ Boy wants me to predict Albania doing terribly, so we pretty good. Like it happens in your predictions. Yeah, every time I think Albania do well, they don't. So
Do you want Isaac to do it or me to do it? I'll do it easily.
what?
Albania trash, bro. They're fourth place. Poland first. Czech Republic second. The Faroe Islands, baby. The Fighting Pharaohs. They can beat Albania. Fourth place.
Yo.
They can beat Moldova. There we go. Easy prediction. Albania out. Poland in. Let's go.
It's genuinely
Just
possible.
kidding, boys. I'm just kidding, guys.
I'm sorry. Like, we'll see what happens with Albania's coach. Everyone's saying Albania will get a new coach. Who was playing who in Nations League semis? Were they supposed to determine that then? I think they were.
Was that it?
Yeah, we've been going over these groups so much. There's no updates yet. Does anyone in the chat know? I completely forgot about that, to be honest. I was so focused on these groups. Croatia's group, though, I'm happy with. Turkey was the only, like, out of those pots that was going to be a challenge, but this is a group Croatia can get first in. We just had bad luck against Turkey in those Euros. Well, actually, I take that back. In Euro 2016, we didn't, but yeah, Euro 2008. Ooh, was it 2008 or 2012? I forgot. But yeah, one of those Euros, it was not pleasant times.
At least hope Bosnia qualifies just to repeat 2014 again. Haimo from Greece. Shout out, Greece. Appreciate the support.
Why are you ignoring one of the most interesting groups, Group B? I don't know. You know what?
Netherlands, France, Republic of Ireland, Greece, and Gibraltar.
I don't think it's a group of life.
No.
I don't.
Maybe. I mean, Greece. Give it to Greece.
But against Netherlands and France.
France have been on the down, bro.
But by the
Curse down.
Yeah, but by the time these Euro qualifiers hit, it's going to be different, I think.
Who they got, bro?
In the Euro qualifiers?
I don't know, bro. Whatever happened to France is going to happen again. They got to change something.
Yeah, but that's the thing. This isn't so long. I think they'll fix
5
whatever
months.
they're going through. Even if the World Cup curse happens, Netherlands and France, I think, are the easier favorites to pick.
First game's on my
Republic
birthday.
of Ireland have been on a decline, so this is a tough group for them. And Greece can show that they're full of life once again, but like I said, it's going to be tough against Netherlands and France.
The Netherlands, I agree, Netherlands is a top team. France
At the moment, I
have
think Netherlands
proven
will
me
top
wrong.
this. But France can come back. France can come back.
Uprave se strale. Šta ja znam, yeah. Šta ja znam.
Most exciting is Group E. Yeah.
Group E, who's Group E? Yep.
Group E.
For you Albanians, for sure.
Group E, Group of Life. Group I as well. Group H.
I love G and J. G and J, baby.
Those are great groups. Those are great ass groups.
I feel like the only thing I'm looking forward to in your group is Croatia and Wales.
Not Croatia, Turkey.
I think.
What you gotta say about Turkey,
I
bro?
think-
What you gotta say about?
Turkey, bro, you trash, bro. How you lose in the Euros? Qualify for the Euros, but then drop so many points and lose in the Euros.
That's the thing. That's the thing, though. Turkey in the last Euro qualifiers
Yeah.
were insane. Like at random moments, they beat Netherlands. Like what was it? 4-1? I forgot. It was an outrageous scoreline. So I'm worried about them.
Deksine, Hrvati će pobediti Turskoj, znaš to sad. Hrvati će pobediti. Nemoj ti se briniti, mi ćemo pobediti tamo, Turskoj pobediti, Wales izgubit će 1-0 ila. Prvi Hrvati, drugi Wales. There you go. We just spoke Croatian. How about that?
I hope that's the case. But, you know, Turkey, they're going to stir things up. I know they will at some point. But I still am confident at the moment for Croatia to top it. They should. Moramo! And this will be the last tournament for Luka Modric. So they got to go all out here.
Pew pew elbow. Portugal, Slovakia going through. Bosnia number 3. Hey man, come on. You gotta support me,
Wait,
elbow.
what do you say is going through?
He says Slovakia.
Nah, bro.
Aish.
Slovakia are so
Aish.
inconsistent, bro.
I said
Slovakia are so inconsistent. It's just crazy.
you never know.
They could make Bosnia struggle at one point, but at the moment, and I don't want this to curse Bosnia because it seems like whatever I say for Bosnia goes the other way. I think Bosnia got it. Like, Iceland on the decline. Luxembourg can start. I have more faith in Luxembourg.
What did Champ Boy say? He said he'd rather you root against us so he can prove you wrong. I agree, bro. Just say Bosnia's last, and then
just say Bosnia last. Risk all those TikToks made about me.
Yep.
Bosnia and Slovenia first. I actually see Slovenia being a team to pull out of this.
Sheesh.
I do. Slovenia are onto something, guys. Look at what they did in the last Nations League break.
After their horrendous start to what they did now, yeah.
Šeško is going to continue to get better. Šeško, the New Holland. Idemo. Good luck, Slovenia. Serbia first with no losses. Ooh. You only think they're going to slip to Hungary once? Yeah, that's going to be a very
It'll be a draw.
It's gonna be
if they slip, it'll be a draw. Shout out Serbia.
I can't get over Group C, to be honest. That's the most, like, mind-blowing group. Because England, like I mentioned, they always got those easy qualifiers. And
Group B. Group J. Yeah, Balkan group, like I said, bro.
Group J?
No, G. Balkan group, yeah. That's it.
Yeah. Balkan Cup. Let's go.
Shout out to the OGs who remember the Balkan Cup.
If there's any, bro, that was so long ago.
What do you think about Albania and Kosovo? Where's Kosovo at? Where's their group?
Kosovo. Group I.
Ooh, that's actually doable for them. Switzerland get first place, but Kosovo can get easy second and qualify for their first Euros.
But also Israel are onto something as well. That's the I'm more worried about Israel than
Honestly,
Romania at the moment.
Israel can win 3-0, but I don't want to say that because Israel beat us.
Israel did it against Albania.
Yes.
So, ain't gonna be easy.
But Kosovo ain't the same as Albania, bro.
We didn't talk
Kosovo's
about Group
different.
F enough. We barely talked about Group
Belgium,
F.
Austria, Sweden, Azerbaijan, Estonia. Azerbaijan, the sleepers over here.
You think so?
I think
Hey, you
so.
predicted them last time to
Yeah.
pull off some upset.
I almost did. They almost did. They were almost.
That
They're
was against
first.
Slovakia, right? Yeah. Slovakia.
Belgium's automatic favor here.
We'll see. Well, do you think Sweden will continue to slip?
Without Ibrahimovic,
Such a good
bro.
squad, though. Even without Ibra, they have
Nah,
such a good
Ibrahimovic,
squad. I'm
bro.
surprised they suck so much in the Nations League.
Well, if I was like I said, 5 months away, but I can't predict anything. I cannot predict anything.
I don't know. I'm gonna say. I know because Austria also they were in a tough group in the Nations League. They got some good results, like beating Croatia at the beginning. Austria also could sneak out of this over Sweden, maybe, just maybe. Shout out to Michael Talks Football. Thank you for the donation, my friend. Group A and C are spicy. Finland should qualify. You think so, Michael? You think so? Finland, I don't know, man. They have been interesting in the Nations League, and Slovenia have been impressing me.
Honestly, Finland can't qualify here. Minus Northern Ireland and Kazakhstan and Slovenia.
It's not going to be
It's a tricky
easy.
group.
I think
It's a
Finland
tricky
should be
group.
happy with this group. Like, it's a group where they should feel hopeful, without a doubt. But like I said, man, Slovenia, I really have some belief in them this time. This is a doable group for them as well. Kazakhstan, we've already seen in the Nations League. You can't sleep on them either. Northern Ireland inconsistent, but hey, we saw what they did in the World Cup qualifiers. They're part of the reason why Italy slipped at the end.
Shout out Go Fish, box you for the Euro.
Thanks again for the donation, my
Let's
friend.
go. Keep that coming. Boston Behar. Pro Behar. Croatia is winning the World Cup. Aye! Dixon! You're probably Croatian. That's why you're saying that.
Wait, what did he say? I blanked out.
Croatia's winning the World Cup.
Maybe, man. I mean, honestly, doing my predictions on this last one, if those routes come true, Croatia actually might have another doable route to the final. If the round of 16 will be tough, but after that, if the other like potential winners slip, you know, Croatia might have a doable group or a doable route to the final.
No, bro. I think Bosnia wins the World Cup.
In the USA,
Yes.
Bosnia, you gonna conquer the United States?
Always, bro.
Let's go.
I just wish Jake would
Let's go.
I wish Jake would still be playing, though. He's probably going to retire soon. He's 38, I think. 36, maybe. By the time the Euro comes, your World Cup comes, he'll be 40. I hope Jake will never retire, bro.
Yeah, bro. Did
It'll
he
be a sad day.
Did he confirm? Is he going to play in these Euros?
Nah,
Did he say anything about that?
no.
Because Modric confirmed he'll play until Euro 2024.
Until.
So he'll retire right after this tournament.
Okay.
If they qualify, of course. But looking at his group, I'm hopeful. Group D. Let's go.
I am Croatian. I have to say, your Bosnian is pretty good. Thank you, Dexon. Thank you. I speak at home with my parents, so that's why I know it so well.
Kazakhstan is in the chat.
Kazakhstan has entered the chat. They're like, this guy is the one that predicted us to be last, and look at us now. You guys got Denmark, Finland, Slovenia, Northern Ireland, San Marino. Guess what? I won't predict you being last this time. San Marino is last for you, but y'all probably be 5th or 4th.
5th or 4th. Sheesh.
Unless you prove me wrong.
I don't know, man. Yeah, Finland. Will we see them have some slips? Yeah, I think it's going to be Finland or Slovenia. I'm sorry for that second place spot.
This guy wants to know your opinion, baby. Do you think Bosnia will beat Portugal because they play better versus good teams?
Uh,
I don't think they play. I mean, they probably do play better, but we still end up losing. I gotta look at the recent history because I remember that one game, bro. It was like back and forth, 1 goal, 2 goals for Portugal. Then we come back 1. They score a third, we score a second, and then they destroy us like 6-2. That was a crazy game. I was mad, but I enjoyed it.
Prove me wrong, Bosnia, but I think Portugal are gonna win this group.
He's not a Portugal hater, guys.
What?
He's finally
No,
not
bro,
hating
but
on the Portugal.
No, yeah, apparently every time I'm a Portugal hater. No, I'm sorry. I think this is a very doable group for Portugal. If they don't get first, that would be...
This is built for them.
Yeah, but I think Bosnia can clinch second. At the moment. So hopefully I don't jinx them, and what I say for Bosnia goes reverse. But yeah, Group A also, we only touched on a little bit at the beginning. Do you think Georgia can get a spot? Who do you think is going to get second? Spain look like favorites. Who do you think is going to get second?
Don't you want to go with your GOAT, bro?
Who's
The
my
GOAT, Holland. Yeah, I told you. I tell people every time. Whatever happens at the club team doesn't translate to the national team. Yes,
No. Holland still scores so many goals.
He
for
scores
Norway,
goals,
though.
but they still lose. Or no, don't win. They don't win. He's not doing much. He can't do it all. And Norway's not a good team without a Holland.
But this is a doable group where they can get second, though.
We'll see.
Do you think Scotland will top them?
I think
Or
Georgia. will.
Georgia? You hear that, Georgia?
That's my upset, bro.
Oh, shit.
Georgia. Yes, I said you were last.
Went from last to second to
To
qualifying
second place.
for the
But
Euros.
They'll beat Spain. They'll be first.
But at the same time, it's about time Holland plays in an international tournament like this. That's why it's tough. And again,
I think
we're just going to continue to see.
I was talking to my dad recently. I was like, Holland reminds me just like about how Ibrahimovic plays.
Yeah.
He's a tall dude, knows how to scores a lot of goals. But when he's on a national team, he doesn't do much except score goals and becomes the national hero.
Yeah.
But
still, Ibra has had his fair share of participation, at least.
he might get. It's not like because he wants to. The team just happens to be there.
Yeah. I don't know. It's really possible. I'm gonna say at the moment, and I hate to do Scotland dirty because I love this country, but I think they could slip here. It's either Norway or Georgia.
HIV's like, I got no more beef with Portugal.
I never did. Jesus Christ.
He escaped.
I'm sleeping on Bosnia now to not get first place.
I need everybody to make TikToks about Isaac.
Oh yeah, you know what? We never did touch up on this actually. Good point, Kuzmanovsky. Good point. Macedonia in a very difficult group.
Yeah.
But let's not forget what happened in those qualifiers where they beat Italy. I completely forgot about that.
I mentioned that.
The
playoffs,
forgot.
baby. Boop,
I forgot
out
about
of there.
that. Maybe.
That was an upset.
We could see another upset for Macedonia.
But that was when Italy was on the...
Italy do not want to be reminded of Macedonia right now.
Italy's going back up, though. I don't know. They ain't going to let that happen.
Well, they want to get
again.
revenge. This country has haunted them, man. They have ruined 2022 for Italian football. I don't know. Yeah, Macedonia can easily do it again. It's going to be interesting. That could be the team that actually helps England get first place. Who knows? Who knows, bro? Irish and Dutch fans get to party together. You think so? Oh, yeah. Well, when they play each other, of course. But will they both make it to the Euros, though? That's the other question.
Czeko Mandzukic in Wolfsburg.
Oh, those were the days, man. Those were the days.
Oh, so young.
Back when they were youngins.
I was so young, too.
Your money is on Malta? Bro, good luck.
How much?
I wish you the best of luck.
Honestly, bro, if you put $100 or $1, you probably win 1,000 back right now.
They are...
If they win first place.
Clip this, bro. I don't care. If they make it to the Euros, that would be probably one of the biggest upsets. In a group with Italy and England, Ukraine and Macedonia, they don't have a shot. Yes, Michael. We mentioned that earlier. Yeah, finally, England get a tough draw. It's been a while, man. And these are teams that, I mean, they've shown dominance against Ukraine in the Euros, but Ukraine got that heart and belief now. Anything's possible.
All right, Noah, I'm gonna call you out right here. What do you think of Switzerland? I feel like they're extremely underrated and could have a good run in the World Cup. They're in this group with Serbia, bro.
Serbia! Yeah, I think Serbia still got it.
Switzerland did beat them in their last World Cup and knocked Serbia out, and they advanced. So
It's a tough one to call, but I think Serbia will just be so motivated to get revenge. That matchup in 2018 was heated, man. So I see Serbia doing it. But I don't want to sleep on Switzerland whatsoever. And either way, no matter what happens, Switzerland will bounce back in these Euro qualifiers. This is a group they should be doing well in. Although, didn't they recently have an interesting result against Kosovo, I think, in a friendly? So, even then, Kosovo can maybe beat Switzerland. Who knows?
Serbia is stronger than Hungary. Don't put their best up there. Yeah, Hungary best in their group. I don't know, man.
Shout out again, Michael Talks Football for the donation, man. Guys, go check out this guy. In my opinion, the most underrated football creator at the moment. Luxembourg has a chance, you know. Yes, absolutely. They do. We've seen what they were capable of in all of these qualifiers. I mean, I'll never forget what they did in the World Cup qualifiers. A very interesting group. Yeah, they're going to stir things up. No matter what happens, they're definitely going to stir things up. There is no way, I think, that they're going to finish in last place. Liechtenstein, easy.
Oh, yeah, last night.
But,
I don't think they end up.
But, hey, I mean, they're seeded over Slovakia for a reason. And we see Slovakia always come out short against these underdogs that have been proving themselves. So, against Luxembourg, I think it can easily happen here again. And Iceland, somewhat of a decline. They're able to always get draws in the Nations League. That will be interesting against them. And yeah, maybe even against Bosnia, Luxembourg can do something. Who knows? I hate to say it, but who knows? They always put off good fights here. They topped Ireland in... I don't know if... No, they didn't top them at the end. But they were above Ireland for such a significant amount of time in the World Cup qualifiers.
I don't know. I still think Luxembourg stays where they are right there. 4th place. But that's me being biased and prideful. Because I went against Bosnia too many times. And now we're playing against a powerhouse.
I could see Luxembourg getting 3rd.
I hope CR7 retires before the Euros qualifiers. Or maybe he's like, fuck it.
Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Because I want to see him playing for a while, but it breaks my heart to say this. At the moment, he's on a decline. Not the same player.
Portugal? Hey!
No, bro. He's one of the best international forwards ever. I mean, he's got the most goals internationally right now. Can't hate on Ronaldo. Croatia will breeze through this. I'd already be planning to go to Germany 2024 if I Or she's definitely making it. Yeah. I will start playing at Euro 2024. I think Croatia got it. They have to. If they don't, that would be a huge downfall.
Shout out Christine in the chat. Netherlands and France will take points from each other. Ireland can beat either on our day. That's true. And Greece can shock bigger teams too. This will be an interesting group.
Lucas says Spain can be third. Don't you agree? If Spain at all slip, it's going to be second place.
Juric.
It's going to be second place.
Spain's always been a strong team.
Maybe they will have one moment of scare, but I think they will get first at the end.
Didn't they win back-to-back World Cup and Euros?
Yeah, but that was a decade ago.
Yeah. I'm just saying they've always been a good team.
Yeah. Yeah, no, obviously there's talks about them being on a decline since then, but this...
It's like France.
Should be a good group for them.
Just like France.
Yeah. Croatia can win Euro 2024. Oh, put up. You're making me dream, man. Yeah, I hope so. These teams will be decent practice. I mean, we look like favorites, but it won't be easy. Still can't underestimate. I hope Dalic keeps that in mind. I'm very happy with the group. Turkey was the only one I was kind of like, but we still got it. Out of those pots, Latvia will also be tough. We see them put off good fights. But again, we got it. We got us in the bag. I'm on.
Oh, God, this guy Monkey. Well, not his name's not Monkey, it's X-Monk. Says Albania will not qualify. Haters in the chat. Albanians in the chat, hate them.
I don't know, man. It's a huge debate. Yeah. Why is this site keep glitching? It's a huge debate. Group of life right there.
Croatia, Wales, Armenia, Turkey, Latvia.
Don't sleep on Kazakhstan. Yeah, we're not sleeping on them anymore, but come on. I mean, I think it's all three of these teams, Finland, Slovenia, Kazakhstan. Even Northern Ireland, bro, this is another group of life here. My prediction can easily be wrong for Group H. I still see Denmark topping it, but between second, third, fourth, and fifth, anyone's game. Anyone's game. Kosovo first in the group. Damn. Wishful thinking, but hey, anything's possible.
And I gotta get ready for a tailgate.
All right, bro.
But I'll say I want to play FIFA real quick, just for the stream.
I'm not gonna have it properly set up though. Like I don't have the.
What do you mean? You
I also just deleted it because.
Oh yeah, true.
Because I was trying on my computer.
We can do it for the stream.
Yeah. We'll do it another time. If you guys want to watch a FIFA stream, me and Irfan played the other day, and then I had to delete it because my computer was bugging out. I thought that might have been the problem, but I figured out what the problem was. I'll re-download it. Yeah.
All right.
We'll do it another time.
Yep.
Ciao, ciao. Thanks for joining. Very doable group for us, Serbia, says Matej. Watch out for Hungary, though. Don't sleep on Hungary. Don't underestimate Hungary too much yet. But yes, it should be a group Serbia qualifies for. They can do it for sure. Guys, I know there's less viewers than likes at the moment, but can we hit 1,000? Please. We're so close. Look at that. A phenomenal stream. I knew it was worth waking up early for. I love these draws. They're always the most fun streams. Oh, man. Yeah. I feel like I touched on Group F probably the least so far. But it's the only thing I'm debating at the moment. Irfan said Azerbaijan could potentially pull off some upset here, but I think it's going to be either Austria or Sweden. We could see an Austria redemption arc. They've been poor in the qualifiers, but they lost the motivation from their Nations League success. They thought they could do it in the playoffs, and they couldn't. Sweden, they both have a lot to prove here. Sweden on decline, they could improve again. I really could see it being second or third, Sweden or Austria. Luka, I agree with you, Luka. If Stojkovic continues to coach Serbia, well, I wouldn't say easily, but they should get first. But it's just so hard to write off Hungary. Like, this is the most underrated side in Europe at the moment. They are my new underrated team. I mean, look at what they did in the group of death in the Nations League. That's why I'm saying you shouldn't sleep on Hungary. Serbia could have done something similar, of course, if they're in that group, but this Hungary side thrashed England 4-0. They beat them twice head-to-head. They beat Germany. Like, don't sleep on this side just yet. I know Stojkovic is doing a fantastic job. I believe in Pixie also. But Hungary, such a great team. So it's going to be either or. We'll see how Serbia progress, though. Like Irfan said, let's see how they do in the World Cup. And then we'll talk some more. But I will still give my early predictions regardless eventually. Do I think Montenegro can make it? I hope so. Hey, Serbia, Montenegro, get those spots. But like I said, I think it's going to be Hungary and Serbia getting first and second. They have the quality. They have that history as well. Well, Serbia, not history for the Euros, but you know what I mean. Right now, they look to be that side to do so. Hopefully, they qualify for those first Euros. Livaya Goat. Hopefully we see Livaya in these qualifiers now. No more Budimir. Please, Dalic. Please. We'll see. Like I said, these matches are all in so long. So we'll see how the squads progress until then. We could see a lot of new players coming into the scene once these matches start. Can't wait to show everyone what Pixie Serbia can do. Idemo Serbia! Yes, I'm so excited for the World Cup. Everyone's still doubting Serbia. In my World Cup predictions, I was getting a lot of hate for giving Serbia all the way to the quarterfinals over Portugal. Guys, how could you even say that's not a possibility? It already happened in the World Cup qualifiers. Portugal still looking shaky. Yes, they get some great results like beating Czech Republic 4-0. But then they still slip. And Pixie has done it against Portugal in the past. Yes, they've got some new talent emerging since then. But it's still overall that they still have that same identity of being a phenomenal team then. They can still do it. Portugal are going to top this group, Group J. But if Portugal come against Serbia in the round of 16s, I genuinely would have more faith in Serbia. I also got a lot of hate for, not a lot, some hate for putting Serbia further than Croatia in the World Cup. But that genuinely is based off of who they're playing each other in the knockouts. That's what it came down to. Croatia had to play Germany. The thing is, Croatia can easily beat Germany as well. We saw what happened already. In the past, they have a 2-for-4 record against them. Sorry. They beat them twice. They lost them twice. They already beat them. What was it? I'm forgetting now. Either Euros or World Cup. On the top of my head, it's early. I'm sorry. It's 7:30. But we have a good history against Germany. That was just... I could have easily believed in Croatia there. But it also felt weird to... I don't know. I'm assuming you guys have already watched the video, so sorry if you haven't already, but go check it out if you didn't. That was me assuming that, you know, all of these other huge teams would get upset. So Portugal getting upset in the round of 16s, England getting upset. I couldn't give all of them upset. So that's why I went for Germany going through, but it could easily happen Croatia do it instead. And like I said, things are about to change in my next prediction video. I know some of you are saying I'm milking the prediction videos, but hey, you guys are enjoying them regardless. I am as well. So I'm going to still upload a final one, of course. We still got a lot till the tournament begins. Eight more likes away from 1,000, please, guys. Smash that like button. Thank you all for tuning in to this amazing stream. IV gameplay. Kramaric and Orsic. Nope. Budimir checkmark. Absolutely not. The most false statement on this stream so far. Although Kramaric also isn't the most convincing for us at the moment, but I still would have more belief in him and more belief in the match result in general if he's starting over Budimir. Serbia's defense was really good against Norway, don't you think? Yeah, no, without a doubt. They were. They did have that mini slip at the beginning where Holland could have got that very early goal, but that woke them up, and they were very good for the rest of the match. I always say Serbia's attack and midfield is great. The defense is the only thing I'm worried about. And they did do well in the Nations League for the most part, but still they conceded a silly goal against Sweden early on. Thankfully, they bounced back in the attack. Mitro on fire as always. But it's going to be tough against those bigger teams. Like Brazil will be a huge test for that Serbia defense. Let's see how the defense does then, and then we'll start to debate. Obviously, Brazil, their attack is phenomenal. It's going to be a huge task against Serbia, but hey, anything's possible. I'm going to that match. I cannot wait for it. Of course, expect a vlog for that. Croatia wins 0. Honestly, it's not an impossibility. I know everyone's going to say I'm biased, but there's a doable group for the qualifiers. At the moment, we're seated pretty highly. We could have a doable group, and we could do well in the knockouts. And Luka Modric is going to want to go out with a bang for his last ever tournament. Oh, man. Cannot wait. Yeah, sure. Sorry, I've been on this for a while. I will scroll down a little bit. Hold up. Let's see real quick. I just want to show an actual image. They have to post one by now. Yes! There we go. Now we can see all the groups at once. Evoga. We're on Twitter now. Go follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. I'm starting to post on it again, but yeah, it's... I got to do a better job on Twitter. Everyone's telling me I got to hop on the Twitter game. But yeah, go follow me if you haven't already. As you can see here, all the groups. I've been scrolling around. Here we go, though. Finally, they posted it. The full-on image. Portugal, Croatia, and attack. We're talking about which attack is better on paper. I'm sorry, Croatia. It's got to be Portugal. I mean, yeah, it's got to be Portugal. But midfield is a different story. Midfield's a different story for sure. Although Portugal's midfield is regardless amazing. Hey, thank you guys for getting 1,000 likes. Love you all. Thank you very much. Samuel says Albania probably won't make it. The Czech are a tough team to get through. And correct me if I'm wrong, Samuel. From my memory, you are Albanian, correct? So there you go. An Albanian is not hopeful. Albanian is not hopeful for that group. My Twitter account is the same exact name as my YouTube, HRV Isaac. Montenegro will be first, says MJ the GOAT. Nah, bro. I'm sorry. Montenegro, prove me wrong. Qualify with Serbia. Both of you do it. But even then, I'd feel bad to not see Hungary qualify for the Euro. Such a great side, man. Such a great side. I want to see them have that underdog story in the Euros. They were so unlucky in 2020 to be in that group. And they still nearly pulled through. That's the crazy part. Any upset chance for Latvia to make it? Honestly, don't sleep on Latvia here. They put up great results. They already have experience against Turkey. They could do it against Armenia as well. It's a very interesting Group D. They could even challenge Croatia at one point. Like I mentioned many times, I do have faith in Croatia getting first, but I still see them slipping at least once. I mean, we just always do in these qualifiers, even when we look like favorites. So, I don't know which team it's going to be. I'm going to say potentially Turkey or Wales. But hopefully we get wins against Latvia. Those will be crucial. Thank you very much for the support, my friend. Lemon. I'm not going to say the rest of your name, but thank you very much, my friend. If both Finland and Bosnia make it, Montenegro will pass because of the Nations League. Let me process that one more time. Sorry, it's early. If both Finland and Bosnia make it, Montenegro... Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. But still, don't they have to do well because of... They didn't guarantee a playoff spot. No, they still got to do well in this. I don't know if you're necessarily right. This is confusing, though. All of it's a bit confusing. But from my understanding, Montenegro still got to pull their weight in this qualifier campaign. Group E prediction. I will reveal that on Tuesday, guys. On tomorrow, I will upload the Champions League Matchday 4 predictions. I recorded that last night, so I'll edit it today. And then on Tuesday, I will upload... I'll try to, actually. I'll figure it out. Either Tuesday or Wednesday. Wednesday latest. But I will upload these early-ass Euro predictions, which, like I said, won't mean much, but we can get a discussion going. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Say something about Moldova, please, says Marius. Moldova. In Group E, the group of life. But I still think they're going to get last. But maybe Moldova can get some results here and there. It's going to be tough, though. Group of life, prove yourself, Moldova. But Faroe Islands are looking more like that huge underdog that can maybe get some interesting results over Moldova. Spain has a dream group, says Tiki Taka. Hey, they are favorites, but it's not a dream group. It's just not. Yes, they have experience against Georgia, but don't sleep on Georgia right now. Norway, Holland, still a great squad without him as well, but Holland could make a difference there. And Scotland, they sometimes love to pull off those defensive displays. Don't sleep on any of these teams, but Spain should top it. I agree. When are the matches going to get decided? I don't know necessarily the answer on that. Also, I asked this earlier, but I didn't. The chat was going on so fast, I didn't see. What's going on with the Nations League draw? Did they determine that yet? Did they determine who's going to be there? I'm checking right now real quick. Who's going to be playing who in the Nations League? I'm curious about that. I guess nobody knows. Yeah, and it seems like nobody knows. Unless this stream is insanely delayed. Oh, wait. What? No, it should be there. That's what I'm asking, Jack. That's what I'm asking. Yeah, Croatia national team tweeted, the qualifying draw is coming up tomorrow. They said that yesterday. But God, yeah, about that. check. Let's see real quick the updates. If they're doing it today, it's not for a while, looks like. Checking one more time. About to Google it. Serbia, hopefully Serbia and Bosnia clutch it. I think they can this time. Balkan unite! Alright, let's see what this is saying. Nope, this website's useless. I don't know, guys. I don't know when that draw is happening, but I wish I could watch with you guys right now. Supposed to be today, but who knows? Of course, everyone's excited about all these groups. I don't blame you guys. I almost forgot about that draw as well, but now that it's finished, I want to know. Which draw am I looking for? The Nations League Final Four draw. Broja over Vlahovic. I'm sorry, but at the moment I don't think so. But Broja can prove himself over these next few months. He's Albania's hope. Secret weapon. Not secret, but yeah. What about Israel? We talked about Israel already, but yeah, that is why. Yeah, Group I. This might be Israel's chance to qualify. I want to believe in Kosovo, but Israel already have proven themselves. They did World Cup qualifiers. They didn't qualify, but they topped Austria. Goes to show you can't sleep on this side. And now that they're in the group of life, they can prove themselves here. San Marino first competitive win. Do I see it happening? I'm going to say no. I'm still going to say no. Look, all of those teams right here are tough. If they were in a group, let's say, I mean, all those pot 6 teams kind of look like absolute underdogs, don't they? Who would I say they could maybe get their first competitive win? They had better chance in the Nations League, and they didn't do it then. Maybe, just maybe, it would have happened in Group I. Just maybe. But like even then, so doubtful. This group, unless Northern Ireland just like continue to fall off. No, I don't see it. All 4 of those teams in the middle, I think, have a chance to be more dominant over San Marino. As most of you probably think as well. Hell, were Italy and England in the same group once again? Yes. Huge shocker. Italy gonna be traumatized against North Macedonia as well. So much on the line. Oh, man. I can't wait for that group. Okay. I'm going to take away the Balkan teams. The Balkan teams are everywhere, obviously, but I'm going to try to take away my biases here. As a neutral, I will say that Group C is the most interesting because you got Italy and England having to face each other. Macedonia are going to maybe haunt Italy once again. Ukraine, don't sleep on Ukraine. They really are showing fighting spirit right now. The only, out of the equation underdog is Malta. So all four of those teams, that group can be all over the place. It really can. I didn't talk about Group E. I did talk about Group E. In fact, I talked about it so much. You all are always asking about Group E. The one group I didn't talk about as much is Group F, but I still touched on it. Group F, Belgium, Austria, Sweden, Azerbaijan, Estonia. Yeah, it could finish in that order, or it could be Sweden getting second. I think it's going to be one of those two playing out. Romania actually has a chance. They do too. For Group I, it's going to be Switzerland top, and then one of those three teams second. Israel, Romania, or Kosovo. All of them have a lot to prove. Bosnia can definitely win every game except Portugal, bro. Damn, even a Bosnia. Yeah, I agree. Don't sleep on Luxembourg, though, I'd say. Slovakia, way too inconsistent. Maybe they can pull off one result against them, but I think Bosnia will get second this time. They've proven themselves. They can do it. They got the quality. They have the desire. Just don't underestimate these other teams. And if they don't, they got it. Portugal will be tough, but hey. Maybe Bosnia can top them like Serbia did. Not as likely, but anything's possible. That's the beauty of football. That's why we love it. Ooh, Param says one time only. I think as of now, North Macedonia beats England 1-0. And this is an English fan saying this. Damn, Macedonia with another big upset here. Imagine if they beat both Italy and England during this qualifier run. That would be nuts. Oh, man, that group's going to be interesting. I cannot wait for it. And I say that even, I was saying as a neutral, I still will support Macedonia in this. That's still an ex-Yugo team. But you get what I'm saying here. That's such a toss-up of a group. It's hard to call myself a neutral because there's Balkan teams just everywhere. Yeah, Mario Horvat, good point. I mean, Croatia should qualify regardless, but yes, if they make it to the Euros, they got a lot of support there. So many Croatians in Germany already. Yeah, it's going to be an absolutely fantastic atmosphere. Honestly, with the way Qatar is going right now, with all those bended rules, it could be a more thrilling experience to watch football if you're going, obviously, than the World Cup. So I'm very excited for the Euros, man. In 2 years, less than 2 years' time, we'll be seeing this tournament. And time has been flying, man. I mean, I know some of you haven't been seeing it, but Jesus, this year has been flying by so fast. I cannot believe the World Cup's in a month. Cannot believe it. This whole year, I've been like, the World Cup's in so long. We got time. Nope. It's a month away now. I'm somewhat prepared for this trip, but not 100%. Oh, man. Easy for Denmark. Yeah, I think Denmark did get, I don't want to say lucky, but shouldn't underestimate these teams, but they should be 100% topping this group. 100%. Mario, šta pričaš? You are sleeping on Slovenia so much. Bro, I don't know if you're talking to chat or me, but if you were here earlier, you were saying, I'm going for Slovenia potentially get second. Slovenia will be able to build on themselves at this point. Scotland Serenity, thank you so much for the donation. Portugal may drop points. If they got Fernando Santos. Okay. If Portugal disappoint at this World Cup, though, I think Santos will be gone at this point. Surely. I mean, he's been there for a while, and now Portugal has a lot more of a depth pool of players than before, so they know they could work with something better. If Portugal don't make a deep run, I think he'll be gone after this World Cup. So, but who knows? And see, that's the thing about these early predictions. We don't know any of that at this point. So, yeah. Too early to call. Serbia and Hungary will be a street dog match. Yeah, they're neighbors as well. They're neighbors as well. I got the privilege to go to both these countries last month. And yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see them play head to head. All right, guys. I think I'm going to end the stream here. It has been fantastic with you all. There's still a lot of you on here as well. But I'm going to end it here. It's been a while since we started. Jeez, almost. Yeah, it's been 2 hours now. God damn. Has it been 2 hours? Yeah. So I'm going to stop here. The sun's finally coming out here in the United States. So I will probably go to the gym and then maybe I'll record this prediction video today, either today or tomorrow. So I definitely got to think on some of these. But regardless, that prediction video won't be 100% because so much will change before this tournament. Mario, yes, I will be going to the World Cup for the first half. Guys, I'll answer this one more question from Param. What is my prediction for Liverpool versus Arsenal? That's tough, man. Arsenal on such fire right now. I'm going to say a draw. I'll go for a 1-1 draw. But I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of people are banking on Arsenal to do well, but Liverpool, it's about time they start getting some solid wins again. I'm sure Germany, by the way, will be playing friendlies against some of these teams that have 5 that are not in the Euros. So they'll probably play friendlies. This is my guess. This isn't 100% guaranteed. My guess is that they'll probably play friendlies against teams in Group E or F. Actually, maybe E, F, or G. Sorry. They'll play friendlies against E, F, or G. Because those are teams that don't have anybody qualified for those Nations League finals. So they'll be able to get experience against them whenever one of those teams has a game in hand during the international breaks. That's my guess of what's going to happen. Either all of them or one of them. So yeah, kind of like how we saw Qatar having friendlies against Group A in the World Cup qualifiers for Europe teams. And why isn't Germany playing? Because they have qualified already since they are the hosts. Look at that on the corner. Euro 2024 Germany. They don't need to worry about this. They don't need to stress, even though they would have qualified regardless. But I like that a stronger nation is hosting because now, the likes of Qatar, I mean, no offense to them, but probably wouldn't have qualified for the tournament if they weren't hosting. So yeah, here is the final draw, guys. I'm ending it here. Thank you all for making it to the end. It has been a lovely stream, one of the best ones so far. I will be seeing you all very, very soon for 2 more prediction videos. Like I said, UCL Match Day 4, and then these Euro ones. That's all. To je sve. Thank you all once again. Ciao, ciao. Vidimo se. Laku noć.